Hello. I'm going for a little walk because today we're going to go to the river later on. A little walk, eh, Linda? Eh? I left a sock on because up here's got this gravel and it was a bit touchy on the foot last time I came here. This is where the kangaroos are. You walk up here past, I'm not going to go very far, but you go up this track about another 10-minute walk from here probably. Just go straight along and then turn left up a bit further. Usually you'll see some, not all the time, you see kangaroos around here as well. They're up the bank up there early in the mornings. There is up there. I can see one. You probably can't see it. He's sitting up in there. A kangaroo up there, Linda. But you can't get him. There's a couple. Little one. Can't really see him probably on here, but there's one there. If he moves, you'll see him. No, he's just sitting, he's bending down feeding, so there could be more. Well, they've rolled this road. It's not as rocky as before. They must put a roller over it. I don't know why they put it on it. Down here, well, they use it all the time for the push bikes. They take the mountain bikes down the bottom and big trailers up the top of the mountain. They drive up there with about 20 or 30 bikes on the back. And they go down the downhill racing track and all the other tracks. There's heaps of tracks, bike tracks. They just stay on the main tracks where no bikes go on. There's no bikes ride on these much. They all go on the other ones. It's a big area. They hold a world championship round here once a year. Up further, sort of way over there, there's also a racing, like a big stadium thing, and a road bike track where they do road bike races. There's a kangaroo right there. There's two of them. Look at them, Linda. 3 of them, 4 of them. There's kangaroos, Linda. Carol, have a look. You'll see them. The kangaroos, Linda. They're just there. Look. You see them? There they go. Where are they, Linda? Have a look. It's over there. Over here. There's more up there. Kangaroos there, see them? There they go. Kangaroos, Linda. Yes, they hop away. They hop away, Linda. And you don't have to go very far to see kangaroos. There's still a couple down there sitting. Sunrise. Sun's coming up, and it's a nice day today. There they go down there. Pretty fast. You probably can't see them ones. And the kangaroos been there, haven't they, girl? You can smell them. You can smell the kangaroos. Oh, you're going well today, girl. And more kangaroos I can see. You can't see them yet, but I can see them. When you walk along, you'll see them, because you will be walking along here. It's a good walk because you can park your car. If there's any other cars there, you know there's someone in here, but there never is. Not where I walk anyway. And the wind's a bit cool, I tell you. It's a bit cooler than what I thought. They're up the hill up there, hopping up the hill. I just thought I'd take her for a little walk. And I'll go up here a little bit and turn down the little horse trail, which is a national horse trail. It goes for miles. There's just one little section of it. Then I'll go down halfway and I'll sit on a log and have a beer and just let her have a look around, and I'll go back then, just in case she wants to do a poo early, that's all. She might not. Got a slack glass on, I never took her out. So I thought I'll take her out for a little walk. Then later we're going to go to the Euro crossing for a while, both sides. Then go the long way around and back through the Cotter, then up through where the emus you see sometimes on the edge of the road to Paddy's River swimming area, swimming hole, and just before that, before we go across the little creek, well, it's called a river, but it's they've got a couple of barbecues there, and it's a nice little spot. There's a couple of toilets and a big shed with the big tables underneath it, or big roof. Yes, I went out there one day and I walked up the creek. I had my camera, I thought it was on, but it was off, and there's a lady actually in the summertime. I walked up the creek with a dog, and she's got a chair in the middle of the river. It's only like shallow, about 6 inches deep, sitting there reading a book in the sun, with feet in the water. Freaked me out. I said, that's a good position, a nice spot to read. There's a rabbit, a hare. It was. A hare's different than a rabbit. They're bigger and they're faster, and there's not many of them. You wouldn't have seen him, but I seen him. There's a few out here, probably about 4. You can smell a hare. You can smell him. You can smell him alright, but you can't catch them. They're like super fast. Rabbits are fast, but them things are like. There's our track, Lindy's. Down the track. Linda, we go down the track. Come on. Yes, down the track. She knows what the track is. She knows what turn the corners are, and this is part of it's a national horse trail. It goes for ages. It cuts through here and it goes up the mountain and stuff behind me. And yeah, you go to an inn and I can sit down and have a beer and just have a relax. Even though it's not a very big walk, it doesn't matter. No one comes here. This is where I've been coming here for. Well, I used to come in out of here and ride a motorbike when I was about 11, and ride all through up behind me and through all them push bike tracks from Curtin, which is about be about 6 or 7 miles away from here. I have to cut down through the creek and then across the oval, up through the horse trails. If I seen a horse, it was a postie bike, because they're all quiet. I just pull over to the side off the track and just sit there, wait for the horses to go past. Because some people, they ride their motorbikes out there and they go full bore past them horses and they buck, and you wouldn't know what they do because they're all learner riders. Linda, Daddy's going to sit down. They're going to have a wee as well. Daddy's going to have a wee. You can have a smell. You want to have a smell or not? Because I'm not going nowhere else. Well, we might go back that way. Your feet's alright. We'll go back that way. I'll just sit here and have one beer. We'll go down that little bit of a track, then back up the other one. Alright, girl? Yeah, these are all wattle trees, but some come in flower early and some come in flower late. They only live for about a certain amount of years and they start to die, like these ones here. About 10 years. But they're all different colour, like they're all the same colour, they're all yellow. But they flower at different times and they have bigger flowers and small flowers. They're pretty. They don't smell though, but I thought I heard someone. Like someone jogging, but they wouldn't hear from here. Anyway, I'll turn this off now for the moment. I'll have a beer.